Do you know the importance of your emotions? Hey, Jason here. If you've been watching the channel, you've been seeing me go through Johannesburg, showing you how beautiful it is. And most importantly, you've been seeing me talk about success, what it is, and how to get it in three areas of life that I focus on: happiness, health, and wealth. And so let's dig into it. Like, do you truly know the importance of your emotions? And the reason why I'm asking this question is because none of us were taught emotional intelligence in school. And because this is a generational thing, we're going through generation after generation after generation and not understanding the importance of emotional intelligence and how that is actually shaping our reality. And so this comes from The Science of Getting Rich from Wallace D. Wattles that I've been studying. And it actually comes from all the notes that I was taking on yesterday, and remind you that this is just, these pages of notes is just from one 15-minute recording that I was studying. And I still have about 20 more recordings that I'm studying at the same time. And so one of the things that Wallace D. Wattles says in this book of The Science of Getting Rich, there's a substance that permeates and permeates everything on this earth, even us. And most people, when you read that, you're like, oh, he's talking some kind of mumbo jumbo. He's talking about energy. But here's the key. Do you truly understand what energy is? Yes, we know what electricity is. We see energy on those type of levels. But what is energy? And how does it actually affect us? And this is where our emotions come into play. So many words that we use in the English language, we have no true understanding about them because we don't study these words. So what is emotion? Is emotions? Emotions is energy in motion, meaning you're moving energy from one form to another. Now this is key, because how many times have you ever told yourself or said, oh, this person is making me so angry right now. Oh, you made me lose control. No one can control your emotions. Only you can control that energy and put it into emotion or put it into motion. Now, what I mean by that is someone may say something that's rude, disrespectful, or crazy. I get it all the time here on social medias, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Instagram, or YouTube. You'll be shocked some of the silly shit that people say to me. Like, just give you an example, when I was in Botswana, a few people, oh, this is silly. Oh, why are you showing this? Oh, this is dumb. And I'm just laughing at the people. I'm like, literally someone's coming here to show the beauty of your country, and you're in such a negative emotional state. And do you think I would want to hang out with you? Do you think I would want to meet you? Do you think I would even want to know you as a person? No. I don't like being around negative people, because negative people are always putting energy into negative emotions, meaning they're talking about negative stuff. They're focused on negative stuff. And guess what happens? They're only attracting negative things. And this is one of the reasons why I tell people, like, for me, traveling across the world, usually no matter what country I go to, it is really, really safe for me. I don't focus on negativity. I focus on the positives. If you see here, like if you Google any video or YouTube any video about Johannesburg CBD, everyone's talking about how dangerous it is. Everyone's talking about, oh, wrong turn this, wrong turn that, which AKA, if you're not into marketing, wrong turn is just something that a lot of these YouTubers do to say they're going and looking for prostitutes, just to let you know. And street prostitutes at that. So that's what that means, just to let you know. And so if you look at any of the videos I'm doing out here in CBD, I don't show any of that. I don't go to those areas. Why do I need to show negativity? Why do I need to show a dirty street? I can do that at home in the United States very easily. Like, I can go down any community and show you dirty, dangerous, and all of that, and show you prostitution on the streets. It exists everywhere. And the reason why I'm saying that is we have the option to actually dictate our emotions. The same way I could be out here showing the negative stuffs of Johannesburg, but you see, I made a choice. I used my free will to say I'm not doing that. I'm not doing clickbait videos for views. I chose that I want to show the good side. I want to show the good people here. I want to show how great this city is also. And also show how beautiful of a city this is, even though it's being mismanaged. Like, really think about that. You can, if you look at any of my videos of Johannesburg and look at any videos of other videos out there, they're dark contrast. Like, it's crazy. It's night and day of, oh, this is gloom and doom. This is a dangerous place. You're going to get killed. And I'm showing you, yo, this is a beautiful area. This is a family-friendly place. You see families walking around all day. You see people doing good things. Like this Sunday, I'm going to show you the marketplace in I always forget the name. It's in Greenside in Pirates Bay. So if you here in Joburg and you want to meet me, I'll be out there probably around 10 or 11 in the morning. Probably be there for about 2 or 3 hours, walking around and filming. So if you're in Joburg, you can meet me there at Pirates Bay, I think it's Pirates Bay. I'll end up putting it in the comments in the video once I know the exact place. And so really think about that, but think about it now in terms of your life. How are you putting energy and motion towards your life? How are you handling your emotions? Are you complaining all day? Or are you finding something to be grateful for? Like even right now, we're in right now, as of today, this moment when I'm talking to you, it's load shedding for 4 hours. After this 4 hours, then it's like a 4-hour break, and then it's another load shedding for another 4 hours. The average person, like, that's difficult, yo. Like, they don't have time to cook, all of these different things. Because when you don't have electricity, ain't nothing you can do unless you have a gas stove. And everything in my place is electric. So, I'm pretty much shit out of luck when it comes to that for the day. Now, instead of being angry, upset, or complaining, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to Kaylee's. I'm going to go have lunch. I'm going to be able to upload this video while I'm there. I'm using their internet. And then also after that, I'm going to get some food that I can just cook real fast when I get back home instead of cooking from scratch. And I'm going to have food already pre-made for when the next 4-hour block of load shedding hit. And I might end up leaving during that 4-hour block just to go somewhere and just get away, like instead of just sitting in the house being in the dark by myself. Now, most people will probably be like, oh, that's just you. Oh, that must be nice. But like, what can you do? Like, we have to start focusing on what can we do. We have to take control of our emotions. We have to direct the energy and put into motion towards something that we want. I have big goals of building a $1 billion brand. I have big goals of actually promoting not only South Africa, but this whole continent to the Western world, to start getting more Black Americans to realize, hey, you can come here, man. You should come here. You should think about living here. You should think about building businesses here. Like, this part of the world is not what we told it looked like. And so that's one of my life missions. On top of, I have another life mission, which is a huge health goal that I'm working towards right now. And so because of that, I focus all of my energy or my emotions into that directive. Even when I'm sad sometimes, even when I'm going through depression, like, what was it? Like yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I started getting a little depressed because I was missing Cece. Like, people don't really understand, like, me and her was like, yo, we were two tight people, yo. Like, there was nothing we couldn't talk about. There was nothing we couldn't do together. We couldn't, even if we're going off on a crazy tangent or something, we were supportive of each other. And when you lose that type of backbone, or not, let me rephrase that. Not when you lose that type of backbone, when it's no longer here in the physical presence with you, and you have to just rediscover it in the spiritual presence, there's some times when it's lonely and depressing. But I don't allow myself to sit in those emotions. So what I ended up doing is, one, I had got a tarot reading from my brother, Mycelium Maharishi, and make sure you follow him on Instagram and TikTok. But then I started talking to my little sister, my baby sister. Started talking to her, me and her laughing and talking, and it cheered me up. It moved my mood. It moved my energy into a totally different direction. I wasn't sitting here just thinking about, oh, my wife isn't here with me in the physical form anymore. And so it's little simple things like, if you're having a hard time finding a way to redirect your emotions from a negative state to a positive state, do very simple things such as listen to some of your favorite music that make you happy. Don't listen to sad music. Listen to music that make you happy. And this may shock you. Like for me, I listen to trap music. If I get too down, I start listening to trap music and it hypes me back up. Also, you can go out for a walk, like a very easy, breezy walk. Like, don't try to walk a marathon. Don't try to break a sweat. Just go for a walk and just breathe. Those things right there will start changing your energy and moving it to a different direction. This is one of the reasons why I walk around so much. People don't get it. Like, they're like, man, you do a lot, you move around in different places, because it keeps my energy moving into a positive motion. And the third thing you want to do is stop listening to the media. Please hear me on this. There's nothing in the media that's going to help you ever in your life. There's not one story that is going to ever happen. News medias, no matter what country you live in the world, they only spread negativity. And the reason being is they want your energy, your emotions to stay in a negative place. I haven't watched media outlets in maybe 6 or 7 years now. And I'm living a great fucking life. I haven't missed anything, yo. And you won't miss anything either. And the reason why I really want to harp on stop watching the media, that is government programming. Now, it doesn't mean the governments that are in place now. When I say government programming, it means those things were in place by people who wanted to oppress us. Like, really hear this. The people who wanted to oppress the world forced media up on all of us. And think about it. Why is it not one media channel in this world shows positivity? If you actually analyze the media instead of listening to it and harping on what they're saying, you would see they're repeating the same stories over and over and over again all week long. It may be 5 stories they're repeating all over again, telling you different perspectives, different viewpoints, and even if it's different conflicting media outlets, they're all saying the same crap. And the same crap is just saying, oh, be negative, be hateful. They want us to stay in these low vibrations, because as we stay in these low vibrations, guess what happens? We start creating generational poverty. We start creating economic despair. We don't change anything in our lives. And guess what happened after that? They can manipulate us to buy shit that doesn't make sense for our lives. Like, so many people say, oh, I want to be a multimillionaire, I want to be a billionaire, I want to do this, I want to have a legacy, and they drink. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with casual drinking, but listen to this. How can you create wealth when you're investing your money into something that lowers your spirit? A low spirit means low emotion. Low emotion means negative energy moving towards a negative state. We have to start connecting these dots. And what is one of the things that media do promote healthy? Oh, drinking. Oh, going out clubbing, having fun. Why is there advertising for all of these things that doesn't focus on our life? But when it comes to professional development, when it comes to self-help seminars, they want to talk about it, they want to be cynical about it, and they want to try to deter you from going to these things. And if you talk to anybody that's actually done high-level professional development or self-help seminars, you'll see they do not watch the media. So really start thinking about what you want in your life and how your emotions are compared to what you want. Like, one of the things that I want a private jet. I do not like flying with regular people anymore. And it's not saying there's anything wrong with that. Once I saw, like, oh, there's a whole world out here where people just fly their own private jets, have private jets flying for them, I want that. Why do just one group of people get to deserve to get that? I want it. And so I keep my energy in motion towards getting that. So really start focusing on 2 things: what you want and what your emotional response is to when you decide what you want. I'm gonna go into deeper detail about this. I'm hitting 14 minutes now. I didn't even want this video to be this long, and I apologize. But I'm gonna go into deeper detail about this because I want people to start seeing our energy in motion, or our emotions are actually manifesting everything in our lives. And if we start controlling our emotions, we'll start controlling our lives to a bigger level. So I hope you got some value from this. I apologize again for how long this one is. I did not want to go this long, but hey, I had to just let this stuff out because this was really on my heart today as I was going through my studying this morning. And so have a great day. Enjoy your Thursday. Hit the like button if you like this content. If you have comments about, okay, Jason, how can I get my emotions into a better state? Just leave comments in the bottom and I'll hit you up. And have a great day.